Hello girls, I hope you girls are all doing great. I decided to make this video because I'm going to talk about dotting tools. These are the dotting tools, the regular dotting tools that specifically advertise that they're for nail art. You can see the different sizes and they're double-sided, okay? These are the ones they advertise as nail art dotting tools. Now, these you can get it from eBay for about $4. You just have to search around. Just punch in dotting tools and all the different sellers will pop out and you can just find yourself a good deal. Now, if you're in a more of a rush for your dotting tool, then you can go to your local craft store. And the one I went to, you guys, I went to Michael's. And in Michael's, I found these. But now I want to talk a little bit about these. These are also dotting tools, but these don't advertise as for nail art. These are more for like projects. And the correct name for these is embossing stylus set. Okay, and these come in this pack. You will get these for $5, which is great. It's fun. Like I said, they don't advertise for nail art. They don't say these are for nail art. They're more for like crafts, for patterns, for stencils, for transferring patterns, for doing paper projects pretty much. So that's what these advertise for. But they're pretty much dotting tools, girls. And this one's not, it's just a one-sided, and then this one's got the crooked little tip, and this one is exactly like a dotting tool. The only difference I see is that the material that's used. This one is wood and these are plastic. So it's just your choice. You'll get dots either way. And actually the dots are pretty much the same size, as you can see there. Okay, they're pretty much the same size. So this one you can go to Michael's and you'll get the set of 3, which is, let me get these out of the way. The set of 3, you'll get them for $5, $4.99. Okay, and where I found these and I asked, can you tell me where you have your embossing tools or your dotting tools? And nobody could tell me. So I knew they had them somewhere there because I know they use these for crafts. So I'm going to tell you exactly where I found them. Where you find the art canvases for painting art, they're right in front of there. If your Michael's is the same way, the way that they fix everything in the aisles, right in front where they have the canvases. That's why, and I had to go through every single aisle, you guys, and that's where I found them. Okay, $4.99. These, the set of 3. But like I said, remember, keep in mind, these do not advertise that they are for nail art. These, the ones you will find for nail art are called dotting tools, nail art dotting tools. Okay, another thing I wanted to talk about is that if you can't get your hands on dotting tools, or you can't get yourself to a Michael's, you don't have one nearby, then the next best thing you can do is you can create one. Now I've made one, and I'm going to talk to you guys why I had to make this one. My biggest dotting tool, or the biggest nail art dotting tool you will find, is this size right here. I wanted something bigger, so I made my own dotting tool. You could see the difference there. This is a bolt, girls. This is just a regular bolt that you screw on, and you screw a bolt, just a regular one. Okay, and now I'm going to be able to make big dots on my nail art, and I'll be using this one pretty soon on a nail art design. And then what I did to the other side is, this is just a rounded eyeliner top. That's all that is. I didn't need the eyeliner no more. You just have to make sure that it's very, very rounded. Let me show you girls the cool dots you can make with these. Okay, I'm gonna glop my piece of paper, and you girls will see the perfect. I mean, this is great. If you can't get your hands on one of these tools, make your own tools. Just make sure that they're very rounded. Look at this one. This is the eyeliner top. So I'm gonna dip, and I'm gonna do a dot. You see that? Let me get you girls a little bit closer. Okay, there's the perfect dot, and it's a little bit of a small dot, but nonetheless, it's a dot. It could be like the size of one of the smallest part of the nail dotters. Now, for the big bolt, let me go up again. Okay, I'm going to be able to make really big dots with this one. I mean, compared to my biggest one. And I'll show you girls what the big dot in the nail dotter would look like and what this one looks like. I'm using the bolt for this one, okay? So I'm going to just show you girls the big dots I'll be able to make with the bolt. Okay, now that's what this big dotting, the bolt one I made. So pretty much I made my own dotting tool here with a ginormously big daughter and then with a tinier daughter. Okay, and this is just a regular pencil. See, let me see if I can unscrew this. See, it's just a regular pencil, and this is just a regular eyeliner cap. You just have to make sure, like I said, it's really rounded, and then there's the bolt on this side. So I made my own dotting tool. Now the biggest dot from the dotting tools is this one, and you'll be able to see the difference from the big bolt dot. I'm going to put it right next to it. Okay, right next to it, right there, so you can see the difference. It's a big and I didn't even do a good dot either. Let me redo that again. There you go. Okay, so now I'll be able to make super big dots, and then this is the biggest the dotting tools has. So use your imagination, use things around your house. You don't have to purchase a nail dotter if there's no way you can do it. Another thing you can do, I was walking by the mall and I saw this pack of earrings, and I said, wow, the different size of dots I could do on my nail art. So what I did, I purchased this for $1, girls. And what I did is I got home and I thought up I could attach this. It's just the earring, the regular earring. What I did is I attached it to the eraser, and now I have a dotting tool. Let me see if this isn't too dry. So yeah, I think it's a little too dry, but well, you see the dot there. It's not perfect because the polish was drying, but there's the dot, and you'll be able to get this. This is an earring top, and you get different sizes of dots if you use that method. Okay, so all I did was pretty much hang it on there. Just when you do this, you're gonna have to make sure you clean them every single time. Now I'm always telling you girls, the hardest dotting tool to find is the one with the tip like this. So what I did, I'm always telling you, sharpen a pencil and you could do your designs like that too. So I'm going to show you right now what I mean. Okay, I'm going to glue up my piece of paper again, and I'm going to use this like I usually use my other dotting tool, the one with the thin tip. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do the shape of a heart, and I'll close it up right now, girls. Okay, so all I'm going to do is the shape of a heart, and it's the same exact thing as if I was using my my nail dotter with the thin tip. It's the same exact thing. So all I'm doing right now is I'm doing it sloppy, but just to give you girls an idea how similar this works as a dotting tool. See, I made a little heart using a sharpened pencil. I'm always telling you girls can use a sharpened pencil. That's what I mean by that. Okay, another thing I want to mention, another thing you could use as a dotter is this is an old eyelash adhesive, and it's empty, so I saw the rounded tip, and that's another thing you can use. Let me show you the perfect dots you could get with that one. Okay, and that one's this last one right there. See, and it's probably a size that the dotting tool doesn't have either. So anything with a smooth rounded surface could serve you as a dotting tool. Another thing you girls can do is if you don't have the nail art polishes with a thin tip brush, you can use something like an mascara wand that you don't use anymore, and you can use that to do your lines. Or maybe there's a polish you want to do lines with and you don't have the nail art polish for that. So all you do is you dip it, and then you're ready to draw your lines. See, any lines you decide to make, you can do that with your old lash wand for the liquid from the liquid eyeliner. That's what this is from. So use your imagination, girls, and you girls will be able to do nail designs with things you have around the house. It doesn't mean you need particularly the correct what would it be, the correct tools to do the nail art. I will for sure be making one using these homemade tools. This one for sure you'll see me using because now I can make big dots. Remember, this is just a bolt, and this is like the top of the eyeliner. So use your imagination, girls, and you don't need the correct tools. These are the correct tools, and I told you where you can get them. And then these are the embossing tools that you can also get from your local craft store. Be safe, girls. I hope you girls use your imagination. Post and comment ideas of things you use so you could help out other girls in case they can't get their hands on certain tools, nail art tools. They can use your ideas. Be safe, girls, and have a great rest of the week. Bye.